Hi everybody, it's Bun. Been a hot second since I've said that. Well, yeah, it has been a bit. I said on the end of the last video, well, the last video, I said at the end of the video where I was messing around with the voice editing to make it sound like an old-timey radio, I would tell you why I haven't posted in like several months next time that I uploaded. And then I uploaded a stupid OC video, so that was a lie. Where have I been? Well, for one, I stopped streaming on YouTube, so if you want to catch whenever I'm feeling up enough to stream, I actually stream on Twitch now. The link is in the description, so you can go follow me over there. It's Bitty Batty Bunny, just like here, in Tumblr, in Twitter, for Affinity, DeviantArt, Ko-fi. I use the same username most places. I'm very consistent in that one. So I stopped streaming as much on YouTube. I haven't really streamed in a while though, just because of the second reason I haven't been posting videos at all, and that's just my health is a dumpster fire. I won't go into details. I've mentioned it here and there. People have heard me bitch about it on stream. I'm chronically ill. I have several conditions that play against each other in the worst way possible. And it ends up making me feel really, really sick, where I'm unable to get out of bed or be able to really do any work because I'm seething in pain or I'm just feeling too nauseous to do anything. Normally from pain. I suffer from chronic pain conditions. And so that keeps me from being able to work on my computer because I have to work on my computer at my desk. And if I'm in so much pain that I'm nauseous, I can't really sit at my desk and work. And unfortunately for me, can't really edit videos on an iPad. I mean, I'm sure there's programs you could edit on it, but I use Wondershare Filmora to edit my videos. And I can't do that on my iPad. Can't really do much on my iPad except I draw on it. I use Clip Studio Paint on my iPad. I can record speed paints, but I haven't really felt well enough to really do any finished work lately. I do sketches here and there. I've been coloring them, commission work. Haven't really finished anything worthwhile. So I decided I'm going to start trying to be active again. I have a couple speed paints finished up. They're edited. They're ready to go. I just haven't posted them yet. I have videos like this one that you're watching where it's me crocheting a project and it's sped up with some music over it. Someone suggested I added like kind of chatting with you guys over my crocheting videos, but I'm not really sure what to talk about. So I'm gonna leave this one specifically with just music, as well as the next one's going to just be music, as I'm not really sure what you would want me to talk about over the top of one of these kind of videos. Like, do you want to hear about how I started crocheting, or what kind of things do I crochet, or like just yarn or stuff like that, or just talk about my cats or something like that? Just let me know what you guys think. I'm not really sure. I just wanted to try to incorporate something that's really important to me onto my channel and kind of branch out, because crocheting is a huge part of my life. I do it when I'm really not feeling good. When I'm too sick to draw, I can crochet because it's a lot of muscle memory for me, so I'm able to do that even when I'm not feeling good enough to mentally focus on a drawing, or if I can't focus on my writing, I can at least crochet and kind of work on things. Like I've made a bunch of bucket hats lately, made a bunch of tote bags, I've made bumblebees, I've made a lot of crocheted snakes, baskets. Like I make a bunch of different stuff. It's not really shown. I'm trying to get more comfortable showing off my crocheting stuff because I've always had a stigma behind it for some reason, where it's like, oh, people don't want to see my yarn handicrafts, they just want to see the drawings I do of the funny haha characters. But people have told me that no, they like seeing this kind of stuff, so I'm gonna try to show something I'm passionate about. I really love crocheting and I like making things with yarn, and I've got a pretty substantial yarn hoard that I'm gonna try to get through in 2022. So I want to try to do more crochet videos, not tutorials or anything like that, because I can teach and I've taught people to crochet in the past, but there's better tutorials online. I go follow one of them instead. I'm just gonna crochet stuff and show you the cool things that I made. So this specific video, I am making a blanket because my sister and I have an ongoing joke about the fact that I crochet a bunch of different stuff and I don't make blankets. It's not necessarily I don't make blankets. I've started blankets time and time and time and time again. I have attempted to create blankets with crochet, and ADD says no, fuck you. Yeah, my ADHD will always just pop up when I'm trying to work on a blanket or something. It's like, hey, no, this long form project, you don't have the attention span for it. But I love making granny squares. Specifically, I love making a traditional granny square, which is the like double crochet in clusters, like 3 double crochets in a cluster, and that becomes your granny square, and you just increase on all the corners. So I decided to take that, which is a tried and true method, hence it's the traditional granny square, and make giant granny squares using my favorite hook, well, one of my favorite hooks, and try to just do it. And this video, I can tell you for a fact, I know the ending already, I succeeded in making my first ever blanket. It's not the most comfortable blanket. I can admit that, because I made it out of a kind of cheap acrylic because I more or less wanted to prove I could do it. And the fact that I could do it, and it's a good weight to put on top of other blankets. But I made the blanket, and I'm very proud of that, and I hope you guys have fun watching it. As I mentioned, I do have another one where I actually make a bucket hat. It's a little froggy bucket hat. And if people like them, I'll do more videos like this where it's just a very casual setup of me working on a crochet project. Like maybe I'll make a bumblebee, or make an octopus, something like that. More squares, more bags, blankets. I don't know. We'll see where I go. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Music, by the way, I will put it on the end card as well, but the music is Hat in Time's OST, and this specific song is from the Yakuza DLC. This is Calm Rush. Just a fun little kind of pumpy, but also calm, except it's not really calm, but just a nice little one. I love the Hat in Time OSTs. If not evident by the fact of how many of my videos utilize the Hat in Time OSTs, I just absolutely love listening to them. I'm very biased. I love them. So yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you at the end card. Bye!